Cars can be a real blessing, but let's be honest, they also love surprising us with repair bills. One day it's running great, the next it's making strange noises or flashing warning lights you've never seen before. But here's the thing, most of those costly issues could have been avoided with a few smart habits. You don't have to be a mechanic to keep your car running smoothly, you just need the right tricks. So today, let's count down 10 car maintenance hacks that will save you both time and money. These tips work for all kinds of vehicles, from a reliable Toyota Camry to a rugged Ford F-150 or a gas-saving Honda Civic. Let's get into it. 10. Check your tire pressure monthly, especially in cars like the Honda Civic. Tire pressure can make or break your fuel economy. A Honda Civic with low tire pressure can lose up to 3 mpg, and over time, that adds up fast. Plus, low pressure wears your tires out quicker and increases the chance of a flat. The hack? Get a cheap digital tire pressure gauge. They're super accurate and easy to use. Most cars have a sticker on the driver's door frame that tells you the ideal PSI. Check your tires once a month and always before long trips. If you drive something heavier like a Chevy Tahoe or a Ford Explorer, this becomes even more important because poor pressure can affect how your SUV handles on turns and hills. 9. Use a cabin air filter subscription, a game changer for Toyota Corolla owners. Here's something most people forget: the cabin air filter. It's the part that cleans the air you breathe inside your car. On a Toyota Corolla or similar sedans, changing this filter takes under 5 minutes, but the dealerships will charge you way more than necessary for it. Hack this by setting up a subscription online. Sites like Amazon allow you to schedule delivery every 12 months. That way, you're reminded automatically and you get it at a better price. For anyone with allergies or who drives in dusty areas, this makes a huge difference. 8. Keep a maintenance log, especially for high-mileage cars like the Ford F-150. When you drive a workhorse like the Ford F-150, you want to keep things organized. A lot of small issues turn into big ones simply because people forget the last time they changed the oil or rotated the tires. Create a simple log in your glove box or use a free app like Drivo. Every time you do something, oil change, brake pads, new battery, write it down. This isn't just for your benefit. If you ever sell your car, especially something like a Honda Accord with 150,000 miles, buyers will love that you kept a clean record. It shows you cared, and you can often sell it for more. 7. Clean your battery terminals using baking soda. Perfect for older vehicles like the Nissan Altima. If your car cranks slowly, or you keep having battery issues, your terminals might be corroded. This is common on older cars like the Nissan Altima or Hyundai Sonata. You don't need a mechanic for this. Mix a tablespoon of baking soda with a cup of water. Use an old toothbrush to gently scrub away the white or green buildup on the battery terminals. Make sure your car is off before you do this. Then rinse with clean water and dry everything. It takes 10 minutes and could prevent your car from dying unexpectedly. 6. Don't rely on the oil life monitor, especially in the Toyota RAV4. Modern cars like the Toyota RAV4 or Honda CR-V have oil life monitors, but they're not always accurate. These systems guess how much oil life is left based on mileage and driving habits, but they don't actually test the oil. Instead, set your own schedule. For most vehicles, changing the oil every 5,000 to 7,500 miles is smart. If you drive in stop-and-go traffic or tow heavy loads, play it safe and change it sooner. Also, don't skip the filter. A clean oil filter is just as important as clean oil, especially on smaller engines, like in the Mazda 3. 5. Rotate your tires every 6,000 miles. Must do for Subaru Outback owners. Tire rotation sounds like one of those things you can ignore, but don't. Especially if you drive an all-wheel drive vehicle like the Subaru Outback. If your tires wear unevenly, you risk damaging the AWD system, and that's an expensive fix. Set a reminder to rotate your tires every 6,000 miles, or just ask your shop to do it every other oil change. This helps all your tires wear at the same rate, which means you don't have to replace them as often. It also helps with smoother rides and better traction, especially in winter. 4. Use fuel injector cleaner. Works wonders for high-mileage Hondas and Toyotas. If your car feels sluggish or the fuel economy is dropping, the fuel injectors might be dirty. Cars like older Honda Civics or Toyota Camrys with over 100,000 miles can really benefit from a fuel system cleaner. Just pour a bottle into your gas tank before filling up. Do this every few thousand miles. It helps remove carbon deposits and keeps the engine running smoother. You don't need to do this every fill-up. Once every 3 months is more than enough, unless your car is showing signs of hesitation or poor acceleration. 3. Use windshield rain repellent, a safety hack for any car. This one might sound minor, but it makes a huge difference. Whether you're driving a Jeep Wrangler in the rain or a Kia Soul in early morning fog, visibility matters. Apply a rain repellent to your windshield like Rain X. It creates a barrier that makes water bead up and slide off fast, improving your view in heavy rain. It also helps your wipers last longer because they don't have to work as hard. It's a quick 5-minute job that can help you stay safer and avoid accidents or close calls on wet roads. 2. Keep a cheap emergency kit, essential for older cars. Like the Dodge Charger, if you drive an older car like a Dodge Charger or even an older Ford Fusion, breakdowns can happen. Don't wait until you're stuck on the side of the road with no tools or supplies. Put together a small emergency kit. Include jumper cables, a flashlight, a tire inflator, a basic tool set, and maybe even a portable jump starter. All of this fits in your trunk and could save you hours and money. It's also smart to throw in a pair of gloves and a small first aid kit. Even if you never need it, it's peace of mind every time you drive. 1. Wash and wax regularly, especially for cars like the Tesla Model 3. You probably didn't expect washing your car to be the #1 hack, but hear this out. Washing and waxing isn't just about looks. It actually protects your car's paint, which protects the metal underneath from rust. On cars like the Tesla Model 3, the paint is thinner than on traditional vehicles, so regular waxing makes a big difference. Road salt, bird droppings, and even tree sap can damage your paint if left too long. A coat of wax creates a barrier that keeps that stuff from eating into the finish. If you plan to keep your car for years or sell it down the line, keeping the exterior clean will protect its value more than you think. You don't have to do it every week. Once a month is plenty. There you have it, 10 car maintenance hacks that are simple, effective, and actually save you money in the long run. Whether you drive a compact car or a big truck, these tricks work across the board. A few minutes here and there really does prevent bigger problems later. If this video helped you out or gave you a new idea, hit that like button. And if you want more no-nonsense tips to keep your car running smooth, consider subscribing. Share this with a friend who could use it. And thanks for watching.